Jose, it's great to have you here. I'm really looking forward to hearing what God is doing in the cities in Latin America. Thank you.
Uh, Thank you, my friend. Thank you for this opportunity. Just let's try to do the quicker that I can. Let's see how that goes. Well, I represent Movimiento de Ciudad in Latin America. I am part of the City Leaders Collective in the US and Canada, serving the Latino networks in this area. I am connected with different partners. This is just a few partners that we're working and together, City Collective, of course, Mesa Global, City to City, and others. So you can see it right here. Our theory of change is if we connect key leaders across Latin America who once worked in isolation, equip them to collaborate effectively and organize them into strong networks that support one another in their cities, we can address real challenges more effectively and bring lasting transformation to people's lives. We believe that. So let me introduce you city changers. I call them. Samuel Lima is in Sao Paulo, and he is excited to serve the Lord in this area, building five networks, three cities, a counselor, 15 congregations and organizations, and around 60 churches. So he's really active over there, working with movement.org and Next Move and different organizations working together. Another city changer, Leandro Silva Virginio in Natal. He's working with over cities, 15 states, and more than 400 pastors working together. So that's what is happening over there. Also working with the movement.org and other organizations. And Guatemala, let's go to Guatemala, Central America. We have Alex and Magnolia Gudiel working there. There are other leaders, Orange City, Puerto Barrio, Quetzaltenango, Las Verapaces. See, a lot happening there. There are influence over 500 leaders over there serving in different sectors in their cities. We did a city movement there a day, and we call it movement day over there, and we have over 289 leaders talking, building networks, conversations around the table. Incredible what happened over there, and we're doing that for several years. We have in Panama too. We're working with Jose Pimentel and Pedro Sifontes over there. And there's two cities working so far. Transforma Veracruz is there with Ahmed Rangel and Marilena Tillingast. I think that's the way you pronounce her name. And so we are working with Panama. We're working again, building a coalition there with Mesa Global, City to City, and others that we're working together. Crew, of course. Um, in Venezuela, we're working with in Caracas so far, working with Luis Ascanio in the city, in the area, the municipio Chacao, working there. So we are praying for freedom from communism. Hopefully, it will end soon and we can work together over there. We have in Cuba, we have a Christian Alexis and Ailanis Figueroa. So they are working over there. So we are there, have network with in Cuba, have over 300 leaders. We are working with La Cumbre Global de Liderazgo over there, and of course Mesa Global. Let's see, we have in Santiago, in Chile, we're in Santiago in progress with different leader conversation with Francisco Calderon from City to City and others over there, Moises and Diego, DCPI, Crew, Assembly Scal, Red Santiago is working with the pastors over there. So that's happening. Costa Rica, Franklin Torres is being trained. Several of these leaders are being trained in our training with City Leaders Collective. Costa Rica, with a lot happening in Costa Rica. Franklin is part of that training that we're doing. It. Puerto Rico, Yanira also in the training. If you go to Puerto Rico, you gotta connect with Yanira. She is building incredible, a great compassion network over there. Over 8 networks working over there with over 70 nonprofits serving the whole island. Incredible what they're doing over there. Dominican Republic, we have Hansel Castillo over there working with the Caribbean Network, with Next Move, connecting with them. So we're just working different organizations and Dominican Republic, but he's in charge of the Caribbean network happening over different islands in that area. Argentina, we're working with Alex Contreras. We're in that conversation with him. And so he's working doing a lot of work with leaders in the city. Incredible what they are doing over there. Colombia, working with Mesa Global and city to city, a different city, Bogotá, Medellín, Armenia, possible Cartagena. Let me finish with this question. How can we partner to serve Latinos in the US and Canada and Latin America? And do you know anybody? Do I need to know? Do you know any leader that I need to connect with? That would be great to connect. That's it, my friend. Is that good?
That's awesome. I know we should give you an hour, which we hope to do in the coming year. But this really gives us a thumbnail sketch of what God is doing in the cities. I'm so happy to see that, and I think the world can learn from Latin America. Thank you, brother Jose.
Thank you.